Hello, this is CrazyMan7777 here, and I made everything a little bit louder so that you guys might be able to hear it better. And I also have this Doug 3 back from a very long time ago, and there's been very disappointing things happening in World Tanks recently. All right. So we are on World Tanks Tuesday, formerly known as World Tanks Thursday, because half the time these updates are always on Thursday. Oh, oops, I missed the Soviet tech tree. Oops, I missed the Soviet tech tree. And it kind of annoys me that basically the only updates for World Tanks Computer and World Tanks Xbox are complete crap, in my opinion. So basically, what this update does is for World Tanks Xbox is that it gives you the A43 line and the Object 140 from the T-54 at Tier 10. So basically we have 3 Soviet medium tanks. Now I do know that the Object 416 is actually not that bad, but the rest of these I don't know anything about. I'm fairly confident that they do not have any armor and they completely are terrible, but it is not opinion day, sadly. It is apparently, decidedly, by World Tanks Soviet Week, Soviet Steel Week. So in the ops, we have Soviet engineering. But you know, this completely screws me over because it's basically a waste of them not giving me a new garage slot and some premium, a day of premium, because I could do this in any other tech tree other than the French and the Soviet, and of course it's the Soviet tech tree. So I guess screw you, World Tanks. And the only operation and the other operation this week is on track to bat chat 25 ton, which sucks too because I literally can't do anything about that either. I'm going to get, I mean, it's a good thing I'm not really playing very much World Tanks, because honestly, these are just terrible, terrible ops. Terrible updates. Once again, I am person 1 out of 1 informing people about the updates on World Tanks Xbox 360 edition, so I guess I have to do it anyway. And some people might think that the recent 9.7 update on World Tanks World Tanks computer version I would like, but of course I hate it. The reason why people think I like it is because it adds it adds a tank that both the Germans and the French collaborated on. It's basically a precursor to the Leopard. But see, the reason why the Leopard exists and then that tank is because that the way that the French wanted to do the version of a Leopard tank was so crap that the Germans pulled out, even though they had absolutely no money to make their own Leopard tank. So, you know, just bear that in mind, that literally I will find an excuse every single time to not give a crap about any other tech tree, other than the Germans and the Americans. And only barely the Americans. As you can see here, I have a little bit of French artillery, trying to get that achievement, so I don't have to get it later. Then I can just never see the French in my inventory again. No, it's a good thing. And I already did that with the Japanese, with the new Japanese update. They had a little achievement that they added that I had to get immediately, so that I would never have to see another freaking Japanese tank in my inventory again. And now I don't. So yay. Anyway, that is the newest update, known as Siberian Wolfpack, for World Tanks Xbox 360 version. And I really hope, Wargaming, a better update would have been to make a virus for all your versions of World Tanks to delete everything labeled Soviet, and then you'll have an excuse for never adding another Soviet tank, because every time you add it, the virus just eats it up. There you go. Easy way to get rid of the Soviet tanks, guys. Come on. Take my idea. Take my idea and use it. So I will see you guys, hopefully when there's a good update to be mentioned.